Semenyo. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Doué. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Haaland. Hakimi. Just eases him off the ball. And it's made its way to him. Oh, decent chance! Sticks it away! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
It's become a case of men against boys. Zaire Emery making good progress on the right-hand side. He's in space and looking for options. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's a sharp little ball here. Semenyo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And the counter is on. He's got away. Cross to the back post. He's had a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And this is Marmouche. He's through, it's big chance. He scores. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's let fly. And that's past the post.
Paris Saint-Germain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. And please welcome our lads to the field.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Doué could try cutting inside here. And he's managed to get free. Real chance. He's had a shot!
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. And he's kept it out. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
So, third corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Barcola. And he skips past his man. And he's through and all alone! And the shot! No, it's wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
No way through there. Mamouche. Looking to play him in. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Now it's Semenyo. He is through here. Incoming delivery. Up he goes! Corner number 4 coming up here. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's through, now is he in? Now it's Zaire Emery. He's found a way through. Shooting chance! And he's missed it.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kvaratskhelia goes on a charge down the left. Over to the left. Semenyo calmly anticipates.
Pretty robust defending.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a nicely shaped ball. Big chance! Chance, surely! And that's wide.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gehi, searching pass he's played there. Oh, it's come loose. He's picked his way through. Haaland. Vitinha. And Zaire Emery bops him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot at goal! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Vitinha. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi hurtling down that right flank. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Stood up well to him there. Semenyo carries the ball down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets into some space. An instinctive delivery. He's got tall. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Zaire Emery. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bernardo Silva concedes a free kick for that. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So off he goes. He was the star turn, and he's being received accordingly.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Kusanov kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And the shot! And that is faded wide.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Not the most accurate pass. He was quick to react. Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. Vitinha. He's one-on-one, and he shoots! He's put it wide. Vitinha. And Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery puts his foot on the gas. Oh, strongly challenged there. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. And the finish! And yes, it's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolute.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating.
And he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Ndidi. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Ndidi is someone who has the potential now to start dominating games. And I'm sure in the first 20 minutes or so, he'll be doing that and making it
solid! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Küfür. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Murillo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Keeper's dealt with that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's through and all alone! Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Haaland, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration...
And the finish! Some good work on the right flank here. Besiktas are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Küfür. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's looking wide. Küfür.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's running through. Now that looks a decent ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened. Big chance! And the shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Shot a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Besiktas really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Murillo. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Yilmaz. And he's found a way past. Finds himself... Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
This has become one superb game of football.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start...
Norway have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. The pass has gone astray. Besiktas have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Well, there's the clearance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's shifting through the gears here. And for a moment, time stood still. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. And there is the half-time whistle. Besiktas are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That looks a good ball through. Chance! Yilmaz. Besiktas are looking to break at pace. He's picked his way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered.
Real chance! A whisker high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Destinolu gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, given away, and the shot! Oh, crossbar! Goal, Norway! And they're back in front! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, they could be caught out here. A big chance, must be! Great chance! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
The attendance for this match was 51,577.
Norway two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's managed to get free. Pass somewhat off target. Can he finish? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. And the keeper's given it away. He's won a chance! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he was quick to react. Kukçu. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Norway are down to 10 men. And that was nowhere near his best.
Besiktas really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more at... He's having a shot! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
The goal scorer for
Besiktas take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yilmaz. 75 minutes played. Well, that is one way to stop him. The ball has bounced loose now. Spread it left. An uncompromising challenge.
Besiktas clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nicely aimed pass. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Besiktas have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart and mouth moment for the taker.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Has a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
It's a pretty loose pass, and that has left him in a heap. Ødegaard goes sliding in. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. That is ended up in no man's land. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Besiktas presented with a golden opportunity here. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The chance to pull further clear. He's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Ashlani, Kokchu, and Murillo. A heavy challenge. He can run onto that. And he's picked out the run. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Küfür. And that is that. Besiktas have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Küfür, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much